And game.
I have to focus,
Welcome.
but I can't stop smiling.
Welcome everyone to Hybrid Let's Play. I am Hybrid, and on today's stream,
Just subscribed. Donuts, anyone?
Cosmic Cadence, thank you for the 26 months of tier 1 subbing to the channel. I do appreciate it. And yeah, I would totally take a donut right now. I love donuts. Who doesn't like a nice glazed donut is what I have to say. Welcome back everyone. We took the week off because this is the worst part of my yearly schedule for my actual job by far, but we're back and I'm happy. So happy to be back here with all y'all. We are playing a game called the Bookwalker Thief of Tales, and I really like that name because, like, it's not Tales of Thief. There's something about Thief of Tales that like tells you everything about the game and yet is still really intriguing. So we're gonna try it. Also, this key art right here, this dude looks really cool. His head looks like a book, so I'm excited to try that. But yeah, we're gonna get into this. This is a bit of a shorter game. I think How Long to Beat has this at like 5 to 6 hours. So probably be a couple streams, but yeah, we're gonna see how this goes. So I've played like a couple minutes just to test it out on stream, just to make sure everything ran okay. And that's why you have a continue right here. But other than that, I don't know a ton about this game, so we're gonna give it a shot. It is on Game Pass. If you would like to give it a try and you have Game Pass, it is there now. So go for it. So we're gonna start a new game, see what happens. Ooh, that's us. That did not look like a bookhead. Finally, I'm home. Okay. So this is one of the interesting things about the game is that you would not get from just like looking at screenshots is that there's this like first person section, which is really weird. Also, this game I don't believe has controller support, which kind of blows, but it is what it is. All right, so let's look around here. Ooh, we can actually open this. What's in here? Old stuff that belonged to the previous residents. Can I grab any of this? No. Okay. Windows boarded. Door? Sounds like old man Henry is in the shower right now. I forgot for a second that we finished Prince of Persia. Yeah. Yeah, we accidentally 100%ed it. That game's over. And what a game it was. From Morock Publishing Agency to Etienne Quist. What a name, accidentally. We would like in the 9-hour credits. Oh God, game devs, I love you all, and you've put in a lot of work into making your games. Please make your credits shorter. Please, I'm begging you. We would like to offer you the opportunity to redeem yourself before society. Thanks to the untold generosity our board of directors shows to violators of the law, you will have the opportunity to receive minimum wage for your work if you choose to serve your sentence with our agency. Also, if you show unequivocal signs of loyalty to the ideals of our publishing agency, your term may be considered for reduction by days, weeks, months, years. Somebody forgot to fill in the form on Microsoft Word. Unlucky. All right. So that's interesting. Size. Okay. I think this is our house, so we're not gonna go there yet. What's this? Who hangs these here? Does it say Boone's Gillistered Magazine? Utgaven Bunte Amsterdam? Detud Vliet Om. Yeah, I don't think that's English. All right, what else we got here? Hello? Are you expecting anyone, honey? No, mother. Could it be the mailman? This early? Go and see. There's a man here, mother. Is the door locked? I don't. It's our neighbor. Henry? No, mother, the writer. Remember? Don't open the door. He has no business coming around here. But what if he needs help? Is he injured or something? I don't think so. He just looks a little roughed up. I don't know why the kid is British and the mom isn't. He can take care of himself. You can't be too careful around these parts, even when it comes to the neighbors. Fine. All right, well, that was no help. All right, nothing going on around there. Bo Kenny was... Someone's planting seedlings. Smells like fertilizer. Smells like food. Kitchen. No, stop. Kitchen is still a work in progress. It's been months. Why is there just a... Very unclear what this is. All right, let's go out here. What's out here? It's like an apartment building, but not. The factory wasn't here yet back when they put up our building. Oh, that's unfortunate. Cosmic and I live we live close to apartment buildings that got put up in like townhouses, and like they just started putting up one of those like self-storage places, and we're just like, oh, that blows. That blows. Yes, the storage facility. I just came in. I would hate it. Second, welcome in, Zephyr. Congrats on being second. Welcome. Hope you're having a good Saturday. I didn't even see what that said. We'll never see it again. Couldn't have been that important. All right, nothing. Oh, 16? Anyone home? The apartment seems to be abandoned, but you hear footsteps behind the door. Well, it's no answer. Okay. Anything in here? Stuff. It's definitely stuff. That's a lock. It's locked. I need a key. A lot of stuff locked here. Random junk. It smells like dust. Mono factory. Silence is unnatural. The joke. Zephyr. I was gonna make the joke, but I was like, I don't know if anybody's gonna get this reference. This is totally the master, though. Yeah. God, that was a really good, not episode, but like series of episodes. Season 3 was like really good. I know a lot of people didn't like Martha. I really like Martha as a companion. She was a little too love-struck puppy, but other than that, she was really good. All right, I guess this is the only other place we can go. Eviction notice. Oh no, we've been evicted. Excuse me. States surveillance epidemiology and results highlight the age-related survival disparity. Rates of 5-year survival from time of diagnosis declined from 39% to 8.5% to less than 2% for people, blah, blah, blah. Older adults are more likely to experience treatment-related death than younger patients. What does this have to do with evicting? Chronologic age, however, is a surrogate measure for both changes in tumor biology and patient characteristics. Both tumor biology and physiologic reserve vary widely among older adults of similar chronologic age, necessitating individualized assessment strategies. It kind of feels like they just grabbed something. I don't know. Maybe like, do we have a tumor or something? What's going on here? Like, it's weird. This almost feels like they just grabbed like a random page from a study on the internet and then like just put the eviction notice graphic on it. First, my property gets confiscated. Now an eviction notice. That is unfortunate. Oh, and the door just went right through us. That's fine. Oh, there's mail here. Mr. Etienne Quest, this is a reminder that you may begin working off your sentence at any time by registering with a licensed publishing agency. In the event you work off the full sentence, you will be released from the shackles, imposing writer's block on you. What? Oh, that's wild. Any other attempts to remove the shackles other than those provided for by law will be considered a violation of your sentence and will entail consequences. Your sentence will be re-examined with aggravating circumstances. That's wild. They can just give me writer's block? That's kind of messed up. All right, well, I'm guessing the phone is going to just keep ringing, so let's go ahead and answer this first, I guess. Hello? Is this Etienne? Who is this? And you are? Vince asked me to get in touch with you. It's about your arrest. Oh, good. We usually offer a small loan to writers who have their licenses revoked with interest. Once you get back on your feet, you can... That's not why I was trying to find you. I wanted to know. I've heard you can break writers' shackles. Is that true? Breaking writers' shackles is one of the most highly punishable crimes under writer's law. Let's say we can. But, you know, let's say we can. Who knows? You know, maybe we can, maybe we can't. However, the price for this service varies based on how complex the shackles are. Are yours the standard 2-year kind? No, my shackles are on for 30 years. Damn, I spilled. Hey, get this out of here. My God, 30 years? I think we can figure something out. But the price will be, let's say, 6 jobs. What kind of jobs? I was told 1. But Vince said it'd be a one-time thing. Vince should have warned me that he was sending me a particularly dangerous criminal. What did I do? Have you done this kind of work before? No. Do you know what to do? Yes, I do. Good. Your first job is waiting at the door. I didn't see anything. Okay. Oh, it's a nice blue box. Do we have to kill someone? Is this a gun?
It's easier to get a new one.
I need to put this on the desk. Let us put this on the desk. Okay, I guess this is the desk. That's a cool logo on the side. Do some latches. Wow.
Just easier to...
What do we have here? I have to steal a potion of immortality. Well then. All right, let's take a look around at what we got here. Strange note, the contractor agrees to infiltrate a drop of infinity by Jonathan Bowers and extract an item, a bottle of the magical potion of immortality. The client agrees to pay the negotiated sum upon fulfillment of the contract. Interesting. The author of this book? Oh, I can't look at the note. Okay. An excerpt from a book review. I like the narration was from the point of view of the book's supposed villain, but the characters fighting against him just aren't interesting enough in comparison. I also enjoyed the ending, sappy as it was. Okay. Looks like this is where the stolen item goes. Got it. All right, well, before we do the book, let's just take a look around our apartment a little bit more. I don't know what that is. It's fun. They didn't take the portrait of Frederick. Guess they thought it was a fake. Who's Frederick? Windows. Independent bookstore Letter by Letter has announced that it will no longer sell any of Etienne Quist's works. The store's owner, Raymond Foucault, commented, "Unfortunately, Mr. Quist's writing license has been revoked. We sincerely apologize to his fans. As Mr. Quist's books enjoyed a certain popularity, I do hope that Mr. Quist can solve the problems he is facing and that we'll have his book back on store shelves as soon as possible." Okay. Bathroom's locked. I have to pay the water bill. It's not how things work, but okay. Okay. I would think you would know how to pronounce... Oh. Foucault? Foucault. It's Foucault Varina. All right. Let's see. Oh, window. The neighbors across the way moved out recently. It's a very, very close building. Okay. Oh. Wait, what is... Oh, I can just... Ooh. Doors have some interesting properties in this game. Okay, cool. So that's it. All right, let's book it up. Let's take the book Stargate. Don't you love it when you get new neighbors who build their house right up against your nice view? I know. Oof. So this is the interesting thing about this game. There's this like first person section, and then in the actual game, it's like isometric third person. Really weird. I kind of like it, but it's really jarring when this is all you really see in like the trailers and stuff, and then you start the game in first person. It's really weird. Oof. Crunch. Ow! Dang it. Landing on a solid stone floor makes your bad knee twist awkwardly. Okay, so we can leave our knee like it is, or we can use ink to heal ourselves. It says 5 ink. I don't know how much ink we have. But yeah, we'll use it. You touch your knee, you reach down and touch your bad knee. You start visualizing the ink flowing into the injured joint and healing it. That's cool. A sudden icy cool feeling seizes your wrists. Ow! I forgot about these stupid shackles. Oh. You examine the metal bracelets around your wrists and the writing etched on their surface. Now I'm just as weak as a plain old character. You were unable to heal your knee. Well, that sucks. What does isometric first person look like? No, that's a good point. That's a good point. I was trying to delineate between the two, but yeah, you're right. Isometric first person. What would I you know what? In a way, isn't like SimCity an isometric first person? Or like maybe SimCity isn't the best example. Maybe like Civ? Because aren't you technically like a god in Civ? So you'd be like looking down on an isometric board? There you go. Nailed it, first try. But you're right. At first I was like, oh wait, that makes no sense. But yeah, I think that'd be like the only way of doing it, is that like you were a god or some godlike figure looking down on an isometric world. I think that's it. I think that's how you do isometric first person. So anyway, that is interesting. That's actually a good point. You weren't able to heal your knee. Let's just leave our knee like it is then. I'll just walk it off. I suppose Minecraft would work if you lock the camera into 90 degrees, snapping and perfectly stepping into it. That's true. That is true. Or will you? My knee will be fine, I'm sure. Anyways, let's get down to business. I don't got no time to play around. What is this? I need to find the potion of immortality and take it out of here. Okay. Mushrooms. Let's take them all. Ooh, we have an inventory. An inventory. Examine and use items you find in your inventory. Okay. Okay, so we have healing, crafting, junk. Mushrooms aren't junk. And quest items. Mushrooms contains 10 ink. They don't look edible. There's absolutely no reason to risk it. Okay, fair enough. Skeleton warrior. Nothing but bones left. No potions. Okay. Small barrel. Oh, we got crowbar parts. Nice. You should risk it. Welcome in, LK. Welcome in. Maybe if things get dire enough, we will risk it. Happy to have you here on this Saturday. Hope you're having a good one. Oh, protruding stone. Notes. An old note. If you're lucky, they might test a potion of immortality on you. What is there to think about? Just say yes. Okay. A piece of rustling metal awaiting their transformation on a workbench. We don't have a bench right now. Old barrel. I doubt the potion of immortality is just going to be laying around in an ordinary barrel. That's fair. But do we kick the barrel? I think we kick the barrel. You get ready to kick. Broken barrel. Ooh, there's trash and there's an apple. Okay. All right. Contains 5 ink, a waste of letters. Oh, that's an interesting way to think about it. Oh, okay. I like that description. Apple restores. Wait. Why is that with a Roman numeral? Unless that's just a weird way to write a 1. I assume that's a 1. 1 heart. Once known as the fruit of discord, it now satisfies your hunger. No, turbo is the fruit of discord. Okay. Door to hallway. Stuff's locked. A lockpick sure would come in handy right now. Kick the door down, step away from the door. No, a lockpick sure would come in handy right about now. Pretty sure I had a lockpick or something like one at least. I need to go back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity, and check my apartment. Hold to return to the real world. Wake up. Okay. Well, let's wake on up. Let's wake on up. Oh, hold. I'm an idiot. My bad. Okay. All right, so back to the real world. Oh, hello. Take all. Yeah. And here's a lockpick. All right, so now we go back into the book, I guess. And see what this does. Back to the jail cell. Now we have in our inventory a lockpick. Helps you quickly open simple locks put there by people who weren't all too concerned with safety. I do like the boot. Yeah, the visual effect is really cool. Like, I was kind of joking about calling it a book Stargate, but it's kind of like a book Stargate. It's cool though. You type so good, Cosmic. All right, door to hallway. Let's use the lockpick. You slowly test all the pins in the lock with your lockpick until you finally hear a click. Door's open. Door to hallway. Okay. What the? Okay. He's dead. Your gaze travels up to the wound on the Walker's temple. That looks like a bullet hole. The capsule around the dead man's neck starts vibrating. What kind of capsule is this? When you hear a soft voice coming from inside it. Nice one, Sherlock. Who are you? Sorry for interrupting you. You were saying something about my partner here? Go ahead, continue. He's your partner? We were on our first job, but it didn't end well. I'm sorry. Hang on, who are you? A character? Yes, I think so, sir. But you know that you're a character. Of course. That's impossible. You try and use the light to illuminate the contents of the cage, but all you see inside is a scrap of paper. That's what all my past partners said too. Past partners? How many of you had? I don't mean to brag, but apparently the Walkers were very interested in my abilities. I fetched a considerable price, and quite frequently too. And then I ended up with a partner who died. Right. Fortunately, I was then found by a new partner and we started working as a team. Wait, are you calling me your new partner? That's correct. I'm sure we'll work together, sir. You look at the Walker's body again. Perchance, could you move your webcam frame above the text box? Flip. You're right. Actually, you know what? We'll move it down instead. But yeah, you're right. We'll move it into the bottom corner, I think. Maybe we'll move it up. I'm trying to think if there's anything. What do I have? Anything here? What do I have? We'll just go ahead and move this. All right, we'll go ahead and just move this down, and then we need to move this Right here, maybe. Let's try that. Okay. Good deal. Thank you. All right, we're gonna take him along. I'll hang you around my neck for now, then figure out what to do with you later. Bless you. Wonderful. I'm back in business. Okay, so you can talk to Roderick at any time. You know, I almost gave him a female voice. I'm glad I didn't. Not that Roderick can't be a woman. Just okay. So what you got? Do you need something? Looks more carefully at the character's cage. You take the cage off your neck and start examining it again. What's wrong? Your cage reminds me of something. You turn it over and over in your hands until you happen to glance at your shackles, where they're sticking out of your rolled up sleeves. That's it. Your cage is made from the same metal as my shackles. And what does that mean? I'm not sure, but I think that since this metal keeps my power contained, it's also keeping you from merging with the book. Merging? Yes. If a character goes into a book, they become part of it. I can get out, but it's difficult even for me. An ordinary character wouldn't be able to. Wait, so this is very weird. They'd also be influenced by the plot and forget about any intentions of their own. So this is a convenient way to transport characters. Definitely convenient. Taking a character out of a book without a cage like that would be a serious crime. You glance instinctively at the bottom of the cage and notice a new inscription. Serial number 27 of 200. Okay. Well, it looks like there's a key over here. You see a key laying on the middle grate surrounded by clouds of searing steam. Ooh, that's probably really hot. Can I like not do anything to it? We'll touch the key with one finger. The key burns your finger badly and you yank your hand back. The motion jostles the key. Ouch! Key falls down through the grate. No. A faint clink echoes from down below. Why did you do that? How was I supposed to know it would be that hot? I knew it would be that hot. You could have asked me. I already read this book cover to cover several times. What do you mean you read it? You can see the text of your own book? This isn't my book. Okay, but wait. So this means you know everything about this place. I can find anything you need to know in the text, and I can also warn you of any traps or danger. You turn and look at the dead walker. That danger is described in the book. Alright, so you know where to find the potion of immortality I'm looking for? Yes, it's in the alchemist's pocket. And where's the alchemist? In his laboratory to the south. Great, we can forget about that key. I'll go straight to the alchemist. No need to waste time. Something tells me I should waste time. That is a big skeleton. What is this? X2. Is that like a hint thing? Small barrel. Papers and burnt papers. Sure. Papers covered with undecipherable inscriptions. The author probably didn't bother to write a description of what they mean. Not a single word is legible on these blackened papers. For some reason, this makes you feel a sense of injustice. Barrel. Coins. That sounds good. Are coins good? Maybe it can be used for purchasing goods and services, but not really. Okay. Okay, giant skeleton. What's up? Dang, he's big. His name was Brian. Did you know him? No, but you can read about him on the sign in the hallway. Sure. Next time I'm here. Oh, I can... Okay. Ooh, secret passage. Small barrel. Crowbar parts and rags. Are rags important? Ooh, they can be. Scraps of once beautiful clothes, now only good for wiping dirty hands. Apparently some sort of crafting. Whatever that is. Strange cable. There's an ordinary power cable running through the hole in the wall. Hold on. What's a power cable doing in an old-timey jail? That's the book's big twist. I don't want to ruin it for you. Feel where it leads to. The cable extends far into the darkness. What's back there? You have no idea. Okay. Let's look around a little bit first before we just pull it out of the wall. All right. This door. Oh, this looks great. More crowbar parts for whatever. Bed. The bed and mattress have been chewed straight through. Ew. Okay, chain. The chain leads down somewhere. You could use something heavy as a counterweight to raise whatever's on the other end. Okay, well, we have neither of these things, so we can't do anything here. All right. Oh, that's not a great position. They clearly didn't want him running off. There's a crack here. You're standing in front of a cracked brick wall. Let's put our ear to the wall. Sure. Dead silence, but something tickles your ear. Ew. You feel the slightest hint of an air current flowing through the crack. Oh, okay. There's something on the other side. This is a sledgehammer job. I agree, but there's no mention of one in this book. Are you sure? I've read it 5 times already. I'll go back to reality and find one then. Oh, you know someone outside of the book who has a sledgehammer? I mean, I can ask my neighbors. Not sure they'll be happy to see me, but... My last partner was always complaining that he had no one to turn to in reality, that it was pointless to go there for help. That's kind of sad. Anyways, I'll be back soon. With a sledgehammer, I hope. Well, let's check around a little bit more before we go. Sure. Nothing else really in here. Okay. Can't borrow a hammer from your neighbor? What? Oh, can't you borrow a hammer from your neighbor? Oh, right. I totally forgot. Forgot? You were just talking about a second ago, sir. Huh? Right. I'll go ask. Be right back. Oh, it doesn't want me to leave. It doesn't want me to leave. It wants me to go back right now. Okay. I was really confused there for a second. All right, fair enough. All right. So which neighbor? This neighbor? Nope. Okay. This neighbor? Excuse me, are you home? Who's that knocking? I'm your neighbor. Would you mind opening the door? I need your help. Yeah, right. I'm no idiot. Get out of here before I call the police. All you unsavory types hanging around. I just wanted to ask you, do you happen to have a sledgehammer? A sledgehammer? Yes, there's a stubborn nail I can't hammer in. What kind of nail is it that you need a whole sledgehammer? It's a really big nail. Nothing but a sledgehammer will work. I just need it for a few hours. I promise I'll bring it back safe and sound. Fine, let me go look. Here, just don't break it. All right, cool. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. All right, back into the book we go. So if we go back in, does it take us to right where we were? Yep, sure does. All right. Well, stop. Hammer time. Helpful when you need to break objects or even certain walls. Good call. Okay, crack. Knock down the wall. Bam. The hammer slips out of your hands a little and your blow just glances off the wall. You sense a stare hitting you from the capsule around your neck. You don't want him to start laughing at you. Well, there we go. That's better. You hit the wall more confidently this time. The blow smashed through the wall, widening the gap enough for you to squeeze through. What we got? Alchemy ingredient. Component green salt. Okay. This looks like an alchemy ingredient. All right. Shelf. More burnt papers. That's all that's in here. Okay. This is a quest item. An alchemy ingredient. Contact with skin causes itching and inflammation, so always wear gloves when handling. Okay. So that's all that's in here. Let's take the staircase down. See what's up. Crematorium. Fun. Workbench. Oh, you see a worn out workbench. You can make tools here if you need to. Do I not have anything I can make, I guess? Urn of ashes. Ashes. Barrel. More crowbar parts. Great. Small barrel. Plant and dried up plant. Note. Greg, it seems the alchemist has sped up work on his potion. The corpses are hitting the floor one after another. Stay for the night shift tonight. He promised to pay double. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Door. Boiler room, upper level. Okay. Barrel. Okay. Small barrel. Rusty pipes. These pipes lead down to the lower boiler room. Okay. Hatch. This hatch leads down to the boiler room. Do you have anything you can use to pry it open, like a crowbar? I don't. Can I try it with a lockpick? The lockpick immediately snaps in half. Well, that hatch is probably 100 pounds of solid metal. A lockpick isn't going to do the job. I think you need a crowbar. Where am I supposed to go? They don't just leave crowbars lying around in a place like this, you know. Last room had a decent looking workbench in it. You might be able to cobble together something resembling a crowbar there. I'll give it a shot. See, I knew it. Oh, I can, right, what can I move? Crowbar parts, oh. Am I going to need like a boatload of crowbars or something? You see, we need a crowbar, right? It shouldn't be hard to make at this workbench. Oh boy. Okay. So to get a crowbar, so we need tools, which we don't have any of. A bottle of ink. Well, oh, I guess, do I just, okay, so, oh, wow, we have 100 already. Great. But we can't really do anything. I guess let's try and grab that key now. The key is in front of you, lying on a grate again. Taking it should be no problem at all. Do I even need this key? It opens the front door, which is the only way up. So, you need it. I think there must be some kind of catch. I'm not so sure about this. You gently rub your burned fingers through your glove. I can check in the text if you want. You sure it's cool now? I mean, it was so hot not that long ago. Alright, can you check just in case? Of course, I'd be glad to. You roll your eyes. Here it is. The key isn't hot. You should be able to pick it up just fine. Great. As soon as your fingers close around the key, A wild howling echoes up from the depths of the jail. Your hand shakes, and the key, as though waiting for the opportunity, falls out of your grasp and down through the grate. Who is that? It's better you don't know. Well, okay, let's check this door. Stupid key. Lower hall. Rusty cage. Everything's so rusty. Ooh, we got a piece of metal and stale bread. So there's that. Ooh, but stale bread gives me 2 hearts. I think that means we can make a thingy now, right? Ladder up. Where does ladder up go? Watch out! Huh? Did you hear that? What are you talking about? Oh! What? Okay. Slash 2 to 3 damage, takes 15 ink. Drain 30 ink, 1 damage. Stun all enemies, 1 damage to all 30 ink. I'm gonna try slash, I guess. Use the selected skill on the enemy. Surprise combat is best combat. I didn't even really know there's combat. Okay. An enemy's next move is displayed above them. Enemies will take... Okay. Ow. You can use healing items once per turn. Alright. You were amazing. Thank you. Are you alright? Did that thing frighten you? No. I'm not Babaka. I've seen more of those spiders than I can even count. I just don't quite understand. What's a giant spider doing in this book? It's not in the text. It's an ink eater. They're found in books, but they're not part of the plot. The older the book, the more likely you are to run into them. Man, books in this world are weird. Why do they look like spiders? Apparently, just to scare me. They can actually take on any form. Even human form? Let's not think about that. I hope there aren't any more in this book. Sure there will be. Pile of ashes. Prisoners' helmets. How many people have been here? Can I take them? I guess not. Papers. Okay, so that's interesting. Musty papers with unintelligible writing on them. Door to cell block, main entrance, cell door. Oh! What the? I told you about the big twist in this book, right? Hold on, where's the alchemist? Is that him on the chair? No, the alchemist went upstairs while you were busy digging around. Fantastic. Open case. A gun case missing a gun. Test subject and the results of test number 26. Deceased, 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 deceased. I bet you're subject 128, eh? Work table. Ooh, can I work on stuff? Oh, no, I can just take it all though. Yoink. Yoinkage. Work table. More yoinkage? Ooh, an empty bottle. That can be for ink. That's great. Oh, alchemy ingredient. It seems like we need those. Component blue sulfur. This might be useful. Yeah, it should be. All right. Let's talk to the prisoner. What's up, buddy? I can hear you walking around. Is that you again, you jerk? I'm not drinking any more of your crap. Come on, untie me already. Hey. Hi there. Who are you? You're not the alchemist. Are you his assistant or something? I'll show you. Just untie my hands. Get ready for a world of hurt. The prisoner tries to break out of his shackles, or more precisely, he pretends to try and break out of them. Seems like he's more afraid of you than you are of him. The alchemist is long gone. I'm here on my own business. What other business is there? Why don't you just set me free, huh? Why is your t-shirt full of holes? He shot me. The alchemist? Yeah, that alchemist freak. He was going on and on about all this weird stuff. He talked like he was from the Dark Ages or something. I couldn't understand most of what he said. So what did he do to you? He gave me some nasty drink. It tastes like... Ever tried Orange Bull? I haven't actually. On this stream, we only drink delicious Zevia, non-caffeinated. At least this one is actually caffeinated. That doesn't matter. Dr. Zevia brand Zevia is delicious. Zevia for when you want water, but also some flavoring. No. I need to make that a command. Well, it tasted a lot like that. Was that product placement just now? They get paid to be put in the book? Come on, focus. Anyways, he forced that potion down my throat, and then he shot me. I'd never felt pain like that before. It was like my whole body was... He shot you with 47 caliber bullets, but you're still alive. Guess that never occurred to me. How did you end up here? What do you think? Someone kidnapped me. It's the last thing you remember. I was at a bar, the cathedral. You know it? No. The owners paid a lot to have the guys from Reversi recreate St. Bernard's Cathedral. Nowadays, every dude with some cash wants to recreate something. The prices there make your eyes water, but how many chances do you get to drink in a cathedral that hasn't existed for 1,000 years? Let's get back on track. Were you with anyone? Were you alone? At first, yeah. Then some guy came and sat with me. The alchemist? Nah. Probably someone working for him. Said he was a scientist from some college or something. I don't know. That's all I remember. Then I woke up here. Alright, let's take the bag, maybe. You sure that's a good idea? Why not? I think your appearance might scare him. Yeah, okay. Fine. Come on, untie me already. Hey! Division t-shirt. Full of bullet holes. What does that tell us? That's a band. I've never heard of them. Forget the band logo, the holes. His shirt's full of holes. They tested the potion of immortality on him. Finally. Come on, untie me already. Hey. Where are you going? Don't leave me here. Walk faster. Alright, can we... Raise ladder. Ladder can only be lowered from above. Okay. Well, see you later. Okay. So this takes us back to here. All right, so we can go... No. We can go down here, and I think we can make a thing now. Yes. Okay, so we can craft this. And we can craft this. Amazing. We can go ahead and extract all that. All right, so now we have a crowbar. And we have a bottle of ink, and we have this thing. Cool. All right. I think it was this cell door. What could we put in here? We could use the crowbar, but that I think is gonna get rid of the crowbar. Oh no, it was back down. Yeah. So let's actually, hopefully this is not a one-use crowbar. Hopefully. All right. Open it with the crowbar. Okay. Crowbar's still here. Amazing. Okay. So what's down here? Furnace. There's something in the furnace. It's a crystal. Stop it with the spoilers already. I want to find out for myself. Fine. Your arm definitely won't fit through the bars. Try using ink. You let a drop of your blood ink fall into the bars. This tiny portion of the world is now under your control. Are you sure it's a good idea to use ink with those shackles on? Ah! The shackles start burning you with cold, but you finish your work before they can do any damage. I can handle it for a little bit. You pull the bars apart with your bare hands. The bars move easily, bending to your will. You'll never believe it. There's a crystal in here. Isn't that something, Roderick? Huh? Roderick? I've decided to call you that. It has a nice ring to it. Excuse me, I have my own name, you know. But you said you don't remember it. I never said that. So do you know what your name is? Definitely had the letter H in it. Q? I'm not sure. I don't like the name Hugh. You're Roderick now. Maybe I would have been better off staying with my last partner. I mean, maybe. We'll never know, I guess. Ah, fallen key. You see the key lying on the solid stone floor. There's no grate for it to fall through this time. Something feels off. From here on out, I trust no one. Not you with your little book, or anyone else. Slowly, carefully, you pick up the key from the floor. You suddenly turn your head, looking all around for signs of a disturbance. The room is still and silent. Finally, I have the key. It's covered in ashes and quite cold to the touch. Well, you can never be too careful, right? And most importantly, we can open the front door now. Fantastic. Barrel. What the? Again? So it's not a real jail? It's real, but... Stop! No spoilers. Fine. Yoink. Empty. Empty, sad. Ooh, a ring. Looks like the ring did melt in the crematorium fire. Anything down here? Boxes. Containers filled with ash. Boxes. Container filled with bullet casings. Note. Greg, I saw someone in the crematorium last night. Either a thief got in somehow, or one of the alchemist's immortality experiments worked. In any case, be careful. Alright. What's up? You sensing something again? Yeah. Whatever's up ahead is not pleasant. If you have anything you can use to heal yourself, I'd do that now. Got it. Alright, well, we'll use this. A forgotten symbol of an oath or status. Every inmate's dream, the key to the jail door. An alchemy ingredient. If you look at under a microscope, you can see thousands of small sparkling crystals. Sulfur smells like hell and can even show you what hell looks like if you put it in your fire. Oh, cool. Let's go back and check the... Was this here before? Okay. I want to go check this thing. Does he smell like eggs? Yes, it does. The chain leads down somewhere. Rotten eggs. You could use something heavy as a counterweight to raise whatever's on the other end. All right. No, wait a minute. I can't put my crowbar in here. How would I get it back after? Well, okay, so there's a... I thought we saw a prisoner's helmet elsewhere. All right, you know what? Fine. Throw caution to the winds and pull it out of the wall. Well, you get electrocuted by the 220 volts running through the cable. Sir, what are you doing? Okay. Well. Oh, sign. I didn't read this. Brian Little. Potion tested Gigantus 1. Proportional growth. The Kingdom of Surator military use. Production volume, mass production, 120 potions every 6 months. Okay. Okay, so yeah, this is here. This was this guy. Okay, and then so how did we... Oh, right, it's through here. I'm dumb. We'll get back there. No worries. No worries. Okay. And then, because I'm a dum-dum, let's use an apple. Okay. All right. Letter. An old letter. All the stored jewels and food shall be given to Victoria of Broman, daughter of Esmond III, within 3 days. Alchemy master Alexander of Mytia. Oh, more spiders. Great. Wow, these things take a lot of ink. Jeez. All right, I'm going to... I thought we could maybe kill him on one hit. Oh, that actually does that does damage too. Okay, well. So now I guess let's drain. Oh, he missed. Yay. So it's stun again. And then drain. Okay. Well then, chest. An ordinary chest and among the ordinary wooden boxes catches your eye. You grab the lid, but you can't lift it. I think it's locked. Use the crowbar. You try and pry the top off with the crowbar, but you can't get a grip. The lip between the lid and the chest is too small. So I need a lockpick. Fallen ladder. I think this ladder goes to the top floor. Okay. Crates. Crates are empty. Everything was stolen long ago. Well, that's unfortunate. We now have a ladder up to here. Okay. Can I make another lockpick? I mean, I can make something, it looks like. No, I need tools. I need more tools. It's unfortunate. So, is there anything else? So yeah, there was pile of helmets. Why can't I take one of these? Like, you're telling me get the prisoners' helmets, but... Alright. This is the exit. Lock 2, of course. You can take out the key. Key fits the lock perfectly. About time. Jail storage room. Barrels. The barrel is labeled supplies and ingredients for Alexander of Mitya's lab. It's empty. So there's an exit and there's a door. Laboratory. Work table. All right. Another room. Oh. So where's the alchemist? See that hole in the wall? He left the jail while you were playing around with the key. He's on page 84 now. You should probably hurry or there might not be any potion left for you to deliver. What? Is he planning to drink it? You told me no spoilers. Oh, right. Another workbench, but we can't do anything. Alchemy cauldron. You see an alchemy cauldron. There are various containers and books scattered around it. Judging by the smell, the last person to use this cauldron was making highly corrosive acid. Read the recipe book. There are bookmarks all throughout the book. Corrosive acid. Green salt plus blue sulfur plus red lead. Order unknown. Read the other notes. There are bookmarks all throughout the book. Okay. All right. Never start with salt. Never end with salt. Oh. Zephyr. Thank you so much. 07. Hopefully work goes fast for you, my friend. Thanks for being around while you can. All right. So salt is the middle. Lead before sulfur means you'll suffer. So sulfur, salt, lead. Sulfur. Salt. Lead. It worked. You made acid. Nicely done. Yeah, thanks. Let's go. Anything else around here? This bed. Laptop. A chemical spattered laptop sits on the table. Do you know how to work this? I've come across them in books before. They're not complicated. What's on the desktop? The desktop wallpaper is an ancient portrait of a woman. Caption underneath it says, Victoria Breminski, daughter of Esmond III, Bremen Museum, 1201. The only thing he has installed is a browser. That's it. A what? It doesn't matter. There are only 2 tabs open. Right, first tab. Bremen burial sites, 12th century. He was looking for ancient burial sites. 1 to be exact. The grave of Victoria Breminski. She must have been his lover? So that's where he went in such a hurry. To go resurrect her. That's why I keep telling you we have to hurry. But I mean, I wouldn't really mind letting him reunite with his lover. We don't have time for that. Emails between him and his boss from a month ago. He was trying to convince them to give him a gun. He said it would make it easier to see whether or not the potion of immortality was working. For 'twas hard indeed, spilling blood with a blade, a most trying and foul business. How practical of him. So they let him use a gun in his experiments? Since there's no way to escape this laboratory, I imagine his bosses didn't see a problem with it. You mean there was no way to escape, right? You look at the melted wall. Well... This is his search history. Oh god. Online driver's ed classes. Plus a whole bunch of chemical names. To be fair, chemistry has made great strides over the last 1,000 years. Alright. Raised ladder. This ladder is blocked with a metal beam. Not anymore, it's not. Now you can take this down. Great. The product of an ancient alchemy and your sharp mind can destroy any obstacle. I guess let's eat that because we are kind of low on health. We don't really have tools. Can we talk to you anymore? Try and free him, sure. I'll tell you right now, the book says you can't. I have to at least try. You walk behind the prisoner and examine the handcuffs around his wrists. Much strange metal. It looks really strong. Let's try to break them off. You wind up and hit the chain between the handcuffs with your crowbar. Ow, you could have warned me first. You peer closely at the handcuffs. Even though you hit them straight on, there's not even a scratch on them now. Sorry, man, but that's not going to do any good. Yeah. I hate to say it, friend, but there's nothing I can do. Sorry. What band is on your shirt, though? Oh, that. No idea. I took it off some guy. Okay. Well, we can't... Only other place we can go is that exit. That was back here. So I guess we check that. Because I don't think we can really make anything else as of now. Human skeleton. No head. Stale bread. Okay. Delicious, delicious bread. These barrels smell like oak and wine. Can we smashy smashy? You raise the hammer, wind up and swing it into the bricks. Yeah. Blocked staircase. This passage is blocked. Stuff's blocked. Note. An old note. Alexander of Mytia, the royal alchemist, has committed a brazen crime. The scoundrel brewed a potion for the king that he promised would grant him immortality, but it was in fact poison. I declare that the alchemist shall be beheaded and his diabolical lair shall be walled up. Advisor to the late King Esmond III. Interesting. Is that the alchemist? Assembly area. Note. Oh my. A handwritten note. Take all the money that comes in, go to Rosentown, buy the finest carpets, and send them to Victoria, just like last time. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a big spider. All right, let's stun them again. Yeah. All right, let's drain this dude. And then... Oh, man. What? Oh, that's brutal. Oh, that's nice. So healing, so these items up here don't actually take your turn. You can just only use one per turn, but it doesn't actually take your turn. Interesting. Okay. All right. I can kill you. And then I can drain you. And then I can kill you. Okay. What a good way to overcome your fear of spiders. Fighting against... I told you I'm not afraid of spiders. You notice that your hands have stopped shaking. Well, in any case, now I'm definitely not afraid of them. Where do we go now? That metal door over there. All right. So this is where they built the jail rooms. Blueprint. A plan for rebuilding the jail from the simplest details to the more complex parts. Locker. Ooh, yay. Ooh, yay. But no tools. Outside. The store leads outside. There isn't even a lock or anything. How am I supposed to open it? It only opens from the other side. They had no intention of letting the alchemist leave. What's the plan? I mean, we could splash acid on the door. You uncork the acid. A caustic smell fills the air. The papers on your head slowly shrivel and curl up. Well, if it worked for the alchemist, it worked for us. Let's do it. You splash the contents of the flask over the door. Layer after layer of metal starts slogging off and dripping onto the floor. Impressive. Now let's get out of here before we're swimming in the acid. Okay, but... Did I just hear gunshots? Yes, and they were close. Hurry. Pile of ashes. Ooh, ooh. That's what it sounded like. Okay. Ooh, okay. Door. An exit. All right, door. Oh, Research Institute Director's Office. That guy looks super dead. Monitor. The computer monitor is splattered with blood, but you can see an open file under the stains. I want to see what this is. I'd advise you to hurry or we'll lose the alchemist. Report, date 4/31/45, progress on potion A1, potion of eternal life. Attempt 344 conducted by the alchemist yesterday was unsuccessful. The subject's body has been destroyed. We only have 4 subjects left. We're going to have to put our research on hold for roughly 2 months. The alchemist has stopped obstructing the process. I think he's getting close to. The report ends there. Looks like they thought he'd just hand over the potion willingly. I advise you to hurry or we'll lose the alchemist. Fine. Stack of reports. A head wound. Bullet casings. 3 bullet casings. Yeah, that's what it sounded like, I guess. It's not a great sound. Oh, that guy is super dead as well. Papers. Visitor registration book filled out in neat handwriting. The guard is already dead. Oh. That was him, the alchemist. Are you sure? Yeah, after him. Come on, we can take that taxi. Okay. Hurry, follow that car. The driver gapes at you in horror. You should really pick a different appearance when you talk to people. Fine. Your features slowly lose their definition, and your face morphs into a completely different one. What even is that? Hello. The driver's mouth slowly opens and he utters a choked cry that sounds more like a rasp. Your transformation must have scared him even more. Okay, yeah, get out. We don't have time for this. The terrified driver offers barely any resistance. You get in the driver's seat and hang Roderick's cage over the rearview mirror. Hurry, follow the alchemist. Let's roll. Can't animate that. Can't animate that chase. Bremen's Cemetery. Hello. The alchemist slowly crawls toward the entrance to the cemetery. It looks like the crash broke his leg in 2 places and his arm. Almost there. Excuse me. He needs medical help right away. His leg is broken and... Oh no, I don't have time for that. You walk up to the alchemist and start rummaging through his pockets. But you can't just leave him like this. I'm not here for him. You find the potion bottle in the right pocket of his coat. I'm here for this. Well, that's done. Victoria. I'm not Victoria. My name is Etienne. I'm going after. He's talking about his lover. Ooh. Thank you, Thick. Thank you for setting the chat ablaze. Just like the car. Welcome in on this Saturday night. Appreciate that. I'm almost there. The alchemist stubbornly continues crawling his way towards the cemetery. Ah, yes, we have our Dr. Zevia tonight. Thank you. And we will also get in a stretch. Tap continue. Oh, we're stretching. His lover is none of my concern. Also, isn't this guy just like... He's just a character in the book. Like, what do I care? You know? Like, it's not real. Right? Right, game? Alright. You do realize that if you take the potion, they'll disappear from the book forever, right? You succeeded in resurrecting his lover so many times, over and over again, every time somebody read the book. And this cycle will be broken. This literally killed dozens of people for the sake of his experiments. But he's still a human being. He's a character in a book written by someone. He's not alive. I'm sure there's enough of the potion to go around. My orders are clear. Bring back the potion. Not half a potion, or a third, or anything like that. Well, your orders don't say anything about it being full, right? I'm not risking failing this job just to save a fictional character. You do understand that the alternative to what I'm doing right now is literally 30 years of hard labor, right? Not every writer survives that. Those that do almost never go back to writing. That's what I have to look forward to. I still say that we should at least... Nope. You shove the cage into your pocket, which muffles Roderick's voice. All you hear from him now is faint grumbling. That's enough from you. I don't have to intend to lose what I have for the sake of a character. But... Yeah, fine. Are you sure this is a good idea? If I try and trick my client, he'll terminate my contract. And then I definitely won't be writing for the next 30 years at least. Roderick mumbles something from your pocket. Fine. You stride over the trash can and find an almost empty soda bottle inside. This will have to work. Just pour out what's left. You pour the rest of the soda out onto the ground. You pour half the potion of immortality into the empty bottle, which is still sticky from the sugary soda. Then you give the original bottle back to the alchemist. As you're about to hand the potion over, your bad knee makes a horrible cracking sound, much louder and stronger than before. Crunch. The bottle tumbles out of your hand. Time seems to slow down. Watch out! The potion continues its flight, and you fling your hand out, but there's no way you'll get there fast enough. The potion bottle makes a clinking sound as it lands on the alchemist's head. Oh. It clinks again as it bounces off him and flies back up into your hand. Ooh, caught it. What the? What's not a physics rule? Phew. Guess I should probably see a doctor about my knee. You finally give the other half of the potion to the alchemist. The spark returns to his eyes, and he reaches up to take the potion with a trembling hand, the one that isn't injured. Sorry for, you know. He doesn't even seem to hear you. Leaning on the wall, he slowly makes his way toward the cemetery gate. All right, dude. Deuces. All right. Let's put the thing in. Hopefully this was a good idea. I think the courier is waiting for me downstairs. Well, let's head downstairs then. Excuse me, coming through here. Precious cargo. 1 potion of immortality coming through. Did you get the item? Yes. Put the briefcase in the doorway. Do not step outside the door. All right. Bye. Here's your payment. We'll be in touch. Yay. I need to get some sleep now. I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted. Is that my phone? Oh, when you guys said you'll be in touch, you meant like quickly, huh? Hello? What did you deliver to me? Potion of immortality, just like you ordered. No! This is half the potion of immortality. And it's an old soda bottle to boot. I just thought, but still the potion though, right? I just wanted to make sure the alchemist could. Whoa. Okay. Well, GG, I guess. You can live here for now, partner. Two weeks later. I feel like I didn't get enough sleep. That was me this morning. Or afternoon, I guess. Technically is when I woke up. It's too early to go to bed. I have work to do. All right. No. Oh yeah. I jotted down a few ideas for my skills. What? Oh. Unlock skill, shield, absorb damage. 2 damage shield for 1 turn. Oh, nice. Interesting. That's an interesting sphere grid. Oh, phone call. Hey. Hello. Oh, you finally... Mr. Quist? Etienne Quist? Oh. Yes? I'm calling from the Writers Police Department. This is a scheduled call. Okay. Have you selected the publishing agency where you'll serve your sentence? Not yet. I'm still deciding. You do plan to begin working off your sentence, right, Mr. Quist? Yes, of course I do. I just wanted to take a little break before we urge you to choose a publisher quickly. We also recommend Morok as the most suitable publisher for you. Sure, of course. You have the opportunity to shorten your sentence to 28 years if you can prove yourself to the management. Wow, 2 whole years. Next question. Have you associated with any other writer since your arrest? No. No, I know it's not allowed. Very well. One last question. Have you engaged in any legal activity in the past month? Of course not. Noted. Do you confirm that your response to that survey have been truthful? Yes. Thank you for your time. Have a pleasant day. Goodbye. Okay. Stuff still locked. Hello. Hi, Rich, can you take another order? Oh, it's you. Another order. I'm ready. Ah, you're not Rich. Sorry, wrong number. Oh my God. Hello. Yes? But you know, it's not a big one, so I can give you one more chance. Thank you. Besides, I haven't been able to get in touch with my most incompetent walker. You'll make a good replacement for him. Thank you, sir. The order is at your door. Oh, what a nice doorbell. All right.
It's easier to get a new one.
It's so weird. Like, he's definitely speaking English. It's just not what's on the screen. Anyway. All right. What do we got here now? What's our next book? The Spark Hammer? A strange note. The contractor agrees to infiltrate the spark of a hammer by Torben Zakinski and extract an item, the Hammer of Thor. The client agrees to pay the negotiated sum upon fulfillment of the contract. An excerpt from a review. A solid work, even though it seemed like you would have the imprint of a pure publishing project. What else would you expect from a heap of myths wrapped in the sparkling coat of a new look? I confess I couldn't have even imagined that some bright mind would be able to pick out even a shred of relevance from such ancient material. And just checking, there's nothing. Oh, oh yeah, I guess the hammer's probably a little bigger. That makes sense. All right, new book, let's dive. What we got? What we got? Ooh, it's a snowy road. Oof. Sure is icy here. You there, Roderick? Yeah. Listen. About the alchemist from the last book. No, don't worry. I get it. You writers never pull your punches when it comes to characters. That's not it. It's hard to explain. Well, I wanted to apologize. That was rude of me. Rude isn't quite the word I would have used. Oh, stop it. That alchemist was a literal murderer. All right. Let's agree that we won't hurt any more characters. None at all. Right. Deal. What are we doing in this book anyways? I need to find a hammer belonging to someone named Thor. Thor? Yeah, some kind of special hammer, I guess. Hopefully we'll learn some more soon. Then let's get going. Interesting. Alright, billboard. Banner says, Thor's batteries will keep your fridge charged for 3 whole days. What is this hanging robot? strange sight catches your eye, a robot hanging from a tree with a noose around its neck. The robot's limbs creak slightly as they sway in the wind. If you think about it, why would someone hang a robot? It's not... Oh, hello. What the... Hi there. Robot? Correct. I am robot. My name is Modi. Can you confirm that you are a human? Well, for the most part, yeah. Sensor accuracy increased to 89%. Thank you, human. What are you doing in that tree? I'm hanging. Yeah, I guess you are. I mean, how did you get in the tree? I was installed in this spot by several humans. I am 74% certain they were mad and on their way to destroy the power plant. Oh, that's not good. Do you need help? Thank you, human, but I will be perfectly fine. Are you sure? When I first walked over, you were hanging there unconscious. Oh, with 27% certainty, I detect care in your voice. Is he saying you're only 27% caring? Pfft. Don't worry, I put myself in sleep mode to save battery. Do you think I can find you a new battery somewhere? That is 100% care. The robot tilts its head to the side and blinks. The human continues to demonstrate care. 16% this time. But don't worry, I'm operating on a fresh battery, and it should last a while. Also, I can find more batteries at the power plant once I regain freedom of movement. There's a power plant near here, right? That's right. Just up the road, you'll find my workplace, Thor Power Plant. Fantastic. Have you heard anything about them having a hammer? The Hammer of Thor. Just this morning, I checked that it was intact, like I do every morning. And how is it? It is 100% intact. Well then, let's head for the power plant. Are you alive? Modi is unable to answer this question, selecting standard introduction. I am Modi, a robot, model ASGD6, produced on a special order at a Sindri and Broker Group factory. I am pleased to serve you. Okay. How about you just come down for there? How about I take you? I'm getting really good at predicting this guy's talk. How about I take you down from there, Modi? I wouldn't mind that, but I also wouldn't want to be a bother. Yeah, I'll take you down. To be honest, I have no idea how to get you down from there, but I'll just... You look at the robot, then at the branch, then at the rope. A knife, a ladder, a truck, and a hacksaw would be useful, but all you have is your two hands. Let's hang on to the robot. The robot is heavy enough that the branch is starting to bend from the strain. Maybe if I add a little more weight. What? You get a running start and jump up to the robot. Your arms wrap around its metal body and you pull down with all your might. Oh, human, what an interesting method. Our combined weight will break the branch in approximately 2 weeks. You look a lot heavier than you are. All right, let's try the ink. What are you planning? You approach the rope connecting the robot to the tree and carefully touch it. The ink seeps into the rope. Several fibers change color and start to fray. I don't have the strength for the whole rope, but a few fibers should be enough. Human, I don't understand what you're... Hey, buddy. As though nothing happened, the robot starts petting a cat that has jumped out from a nearby bush. It doesn't seem to care about anything else. Are you okay, Modi? No damage? Thank you, human. I'm fine. Now I, too, am performing care. The stray cat purrs contentedly under the robot's hand. I cannot talk to the cat. Unfortunate. The robot is petting the cat as though nothing happened. Doesn't seem to care about anything else. All right. Have fun, Modi. Okay, Thor power plant. Got a panel, lever. Shake this panel. It says bench. Do not remove battery if bench is occupied. There is an empty battery compartment under the label. Where do we get a battery? Well, you know. What do you mean I know? Where? From the robot. Is it battery operated too? Yep. Hold on. You said we weren't doing any more killing. We're not killing it. We're just turning it off temporarily. Let's check this other panel first. You see a metal panel labeled power plant. There are 2 battery compartments on the panel. There's a label at the top, power plant. Below that is some text. Activates and deactivates the power plant's anti-avalanche defenses. Well, kind of looks like it's in the middle of an avalanche. Lever's locked and doesn't budge. Billboard. I guess that's it. Thor power plant. The hammer's in there somewhere. So do we have to dig the power plant out of the snow now? I don't think so. There's a couple panels over there. I bet they opened the entrance. All right. Howdy. Sorry, bud. Gonna have to take you offline for a sec. So we can't get inside the power plant without the robot's battery? I don't see any other way in the book. Besides, it's not murder. We're just turning it off for a little while. Then we'll turn them back on. Right? Yeah. I promise. Then that's that. Just turn me around, okay? I don't want to watch. Fine. You look at the robot. The battery hatch on its back is easy to find because it's glowing and has a huge handle. The cover comes off surprisingly easily. Does the human want to perform care and change my battery? Don't worry. I am 81% certain that I will manage to reach the power station and charge it myself. I just want to spend some time with this wonderful cat. Meow. The cat meows happily. It seems to like Modi a lot. You touch the battery. It's firmly seated in its socket. Human, please be careful with my battery. If it comes out, I'll plunge into eternal darkness. I really don't want to plunge into eternal darkness. This is actually really hard for me. Can it be? You're starting to actually feel something for these characters? Without batteries, we can't. Modi turns to look you in the eye, still petting the cat. Oh no. You shut your eyes and sharply yank out the battery. Oh no. Ah! Why? 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 Modi's eyes go dark. The battery is yours to do with as you wish. The cat under the robot's frozen hand also pauses, then starts to sniff at it. My God, let's get out of here. No more murders. You examine the unmoving robot and the empty battery hatch on its back. So can we like... Also, oh, we lose all our crafting. We lose everything when we start a new world. Okay, good to know. All right, so panel number 1. It's a metal panel that says bench. Insert the battery. Does the plus sign go on top or on the bottom? I can never remember. Plus on top. Nothing happens. Then plus on the bottom. I think it worked. Yeah. You see an unmoving man covered in a layer of frost. I think he's already... I see that. With some difficulty, you open the man's frozen coat and take his wallet out of the coat's inner pocket. Let's examine his business card. Edvard Rodensgaard, Chief Inspector, Specialization Industrial Real Estate. Kind of looks like you in this photo. A little bit. Hey, wait, you don't know what I look like. That was a joke. Examine the money. Small wad of bills with a few crumpled discount coupons tucked between them. Are you not going to take the money? It's not like he needs it. If you're trying to test my morals, no, I'm not going to take his money. I can't use it in the real world. I know. The notes would just dissolve like everything else that comes out of the books. That's not the only reason. These say poundins instead of pounds. There's a law that says all authors have to write them like that in their books now. So that means there must be some way to take them out of the book. All right. Briefcase. A lonely, worn-out briefcase sits by its owner's frozen right hand. The briefcase has a combination lock on either side of the handle. Are we gonna... The locks pop apart when you slam them against your knee, and you open the briefcase wide. Okay then. Anything interesting in there? This box has the Thor power plant logo on it. The box has words on it. Sale. Buy 10 batteries and get one free. Free battery cannot be resold. What's a sale? You open the box and take out a battery. Don't worry about it. You start rifling through the frozen traveler's papers. A bunch of bureaucratic nonsense. Looks like reports, inquiries. The Commonwealth of 9 countries will review the situation concerning Thor and Jormungandr individually. Thor and who? Jormungandr. Who's that? I thought you were the one with the access to the book's text. Do you not know? It's not easy to search the entire text for one single word. Let's see. What else? President Odin has ruled that... Blah, blah, blah. Read it carefully. There might be something important there. Oh, here we go. As chief inspector, you will need to visit the now defunct power plant to assess it and draw up a deed of sale. So it closed down? We have a potential buyer. The Jormungandr group will send a representative over soon to sign the sale and purchase agreement. Some kind of local bureaucracy, I guess. Anyways, I'm about to freeze to death standing out here. Let's get going already. Okay. All right. So, take out the battery. Clunk. Bye, sir. Because we needed 2 batteries for this panel, right? Battery in the upper slot. Looks like we need another battery. Yeah. The panel starts buzzing. I think it's working. Finally. The light on the lever turns green. Here we go. Oh! Well, there you go. Thor's power station. Up and running. Factory entrance. Now... let me take the battery out. You pull out on the battery, but it doesn't budge. Looks like the locking mechanism is tied to the lever's position. Ah! So there's literally no way unless there's like another battery around here somewhere. Dude, what does adjust your shackles do? I'm so sick of these things. So all this thievery is to get your shackles removed? Surely there must be another way. Well, there's one alternative. I can work off my sentence. 30 years of hard labor for a publishing agency, which in and of itself doesn't sound like a great idea. I can't disagree. Not to mention that even after all that, I probably still won't be able to get back to writing. Why is that? I've heard that a lot of writers, after even just 5 years of serving their sentence, decide to give up. Give up writing? Not only that. Thanks. All right, factory entrance. Oh, there's a lot of robots in here. Any of y'all have a battery I can use? What happened here? Someone really had a grudge against robots. And that, let me guess, that was the door leading to the hammer. We'll have to find the back door. Damaged robot. A robot with an axe sticking out of its head sits motionless in the snow. Do you think it's, you know, get close. As you get closer, you see that the axe is deep enough in the robot's head that it also went through its body. There's no battery in this one. We could have used it since everything in this book seems to be battery operated. Someone sure went to town here. You look at the robot's back to read the tag on its neck. This one was Thrud. If you find an extra battery, I think you should wake this one up. Maybe it can tell us something. There must be a battery in here somewhere. Broken robot. You're glowing. You examine the metal tag on the back of the broken robot's head. This one was Uller. Uller is beyond help now. True, but it looks like there's something inside. You open the cover. Inside, the battery's lit, running on emergency power. Take out the battery. Another battery. Not bad. No hope for fixing them. Take all. Rubble. Entrance to the power plant is blocked. So now, can we? Could we like bring Modi with us? Is that possible? Oh, I was like, yeah, let's put a battery. I don't have any spare batteries that I can leave in the robot. What a shame. I would have liked to start him back up. Well, I guess it's not that. All right. You then. The robot sits motionless. An axe is embedded deep in its head. He won't wake up without a battery. All right. This makes me a little nervous. 95% certainty. Launching countermeasure program. The robot turns to you. Its robotic hands open and close threateningly. Oh, I guess that actually damaged it. Be careful. Remember the robot's name. Thrud. That's your name, right? That's right. I'm Thrud, worker robot at Thor Station. How about we just calm down and talk a little bit, okay? After all, I brought you back to life. I will no longer believe the human. My only response is retaliation. It's going to attack. Okay. Let's see what happens if we shield. Strong hit. All right, let's stun you. And now let's slash you. Ooh. Oh, that missed? Oh boy. That was that was not great. The robot falls heavily into the snow. Urgent repairs needed. Take back the battery. Fortunately, the battery survived the fight. So now can we go back? Now will you let me wake up Modi? Oh, that's not, no. But I have a battery. Game, I have a battery. It's right here. Oh, man. All right. I guess we'll keep going. Okay. Crate. There is a tightly closed crate laying in the snow, which we can't do anything with. Robot under snow. The pristine, snowy landscape is interrupted by two metal legs sticking out of a snowbank. Another robot. That means another battery, which wouldn't hurt to have. Just do it quickly. No questions, no names, no nothing. All right, just cold, quick, unfeeling work. That's right. You approach the robot and start digging into the snow. Or rather, you try to dig. The snow is resistant, and your hands rapidly start to freeze. The snow is too frozen. I need a shovel. You gonna ask your neighbor again? You look around. Not a soul in sight. Well, there's no one else to ask. Okay, I'll wait here for you. I'll be back quick. Yeah, because we do need 2 batteries, it's looking like, for the next thingy. Okay. That was weird. I couldn't move forward for a second. Hello, neighbor. Slowly tramping footsteps. Who's there? It's me again. What's that? Speak up. It's Etienne, your neighbor. Ah, yes. Did you bring back my sledgehammer? Do you know what happened to your downstairs neighbor? To who? Your downstairs neighbor. There were strange noises coming from his apartment last night. Downstairs? I don't know anyone downstairs. No one's lived there for 100 years or so. Do you have a snow shovel? Sorry to bother you. Do you have a snow shovel? A snow shovel? But it's summer. Also, where's my sledgehammer? I think I broke it. I have to admit, that sledgehammer job, it ended up being harder than I thought. And it was actually kind of fragile. Fragile? My sledgehammer? What did you use it for? It's an incredibly long story, and I really need a shovel. Do you happen to have one? There's a shovel in the building storage room downstairs that's been there forever. Well, let's hear your explanation for what happened to my sledgehammer. Got it. Downstairs in the storage room. I have to run. Sorry. Thanks so much. Hey, get back here, you no good. See ya. Ooh, kitchen's open.
Have the rain house.
Nothing really changed after the renovations. Interesting.
I don't know.
They're not mine, but they've been here for several days now. Should I wash them? Can you?
Easy to get in.
I guess I'll just wash them then. Oh,
It's all lighted.
no, that's better.
Smells
Smells like burnt bacon.
Don't know.
Ooh. Someone left an apple. Perfect. Can't use that door. All right, let's go downstairs. So I guess I should keep exploring like all the time. Oh yeah, that's still locked. Shovel. Yoink. Yep, that'll do. Oh? The note says, do you understand why we don't need to sleep?
Hmm.
Who's this we? Interesting. It's a very cryptic note. Alright, we have our shovel. Still can't open that door. Plus, I thought we did sleep. Interesting. Alright, back in the book. Cliff. Alright, we got our shovel. Well, did your neighbor lend you a shovel? You brandish the shovel like a knight's sword. Okay then, get cracking before it snows again. Shovel bites deeply into the snow. You make good progress. The robot you dug out seems to be asleep. All you hear is quiet mumbling coming from it. Once I finish working, I can play. I am 15% certain that I can build the perfect snowman. Magni will be so jealous. Oh, are these all named after, like, also, I guess, people in Norse mythology? Because it'd be Magni and Modi. Nope. Sorry, bud. I don't want to go to sleep. I want to play. Oh boy. I'll be a snowman. You put the battery in your pocket. Well, label on the panel says storage. Do you want to build a snowman? Well, nobody's got time for that. Looks like we need another battery. Yep, I got it. Panel buzzes and lights up. Panel beeps and the light on the lever turns green. Hello, other building. Warehouse. Okay. Broken panel. This panel's broken and a battery won't help. This panel needs a battery to power it. Also, battery. Also, battery. Toolbox. You look at the toolbox. Of course, it's locked too. I'm so tired of this. Everything is always locked. That's it. Hey, what's wrong? No, not going off to look for lockpicks again. I've had enough. You put a drop of ink on the lock. Suddenly, the shackles around your wrist give off a burning coldness. Ugh! Don't you think you're using ink a little too often? Isn't it dangerous to control someone else's book? Nani? What was that? I didn't expect one drop of ink to cause so much resonance. You're risking rejection if you keep that up, and then we'd be... I'm sure it was just a coincidence. You open the toolbox and take out a repair kit. By the way, you move the box on the table. This is a solid table. We could put together something useful here. Yay, a bench. I'm not gonna craft anything yet because we don't know what we need. We might need a crowbar, we might not need a crowbar, who knows? Let's go talk to the unpowered robot. In the corner of the room, you see an unresponsive robot covered in a layer of frost. Nothing in the battery hatch. Hey, look, there's something in its hand. The robot's one intact hand is clutching a piece of paper. You pry apart the metal fingers and unfold the paper. Is this a map? It shows part of the factory. There's even an X mark. Looks like we found a treasure map. What kind of treasure could robots possibly have? You put the paper in your pocket. Toolkit, a box of tools. You have a faint idea how to use about half of them. An old photo of some section of the factory. One snowbank is marked with a red X. Okay. Alright, so we're not going to do that yet. Let's exit here. Oh, what did this crate need? Break open the lid. Okay. So I think we could make a crowbar with the stuff. So let's go do that. Yeah. All right. Obtain. So I guess you can only make one thing per like level, I guess. All right, back to the crate. Break open the lid. You hook the crowbar into the lid and break the lock. Tools, burnt papers. Great. All right. Back to yard. Hold on. What? Don't you think we should take the battery from the panel? I bet it'll be needed later. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. Thank you. Take out both batteries. Pulling the battery, but it doesn't budge. Looks like, oh, right. Gotta send that away first. Storage, yep. 2 battery compartments, take out both batteries. Clunk, clunk. Panel goes dark. You hear a soft click, which seems to lock the lever. So this is like by a cage or something. Panel by a cage. Let's go back to the yard. Oh, we can go this way. I didn't realize we could actually go down this way first. So let's see, what's this way? Vehicle lot. Take all? Sure. Bin. There's a factory crate. Dig it out with a shovel. You start shoveling the snow away from the crate and knocking chunks of ice off of it, and soon you've cleared it completely. Ooh, oh boy. That was a workbench. Oh, let's extract. Yeah. Alright, I don't think that's the panel on the map. Oh, maybe it is. No, I don't think so. No, there's no lever. I do it. Alright, so we can use batteries there. You see a panel with 3 battery slots. Let me guess, this is the back door to the facility. That's right. I'm assuming this panel lowers as part of the power plant. Alright. Well, we don't have a 3rd battery yet, so... Oh, here we go. Off-road vehicle door. An enormous car is sunk into the snow. Right underneath it is a blue puddle. Yeah, someone's gonna have a rough time fixing this. It's a good thing we don't need to drive it anywhere. Well, actually... Oh, come on! Look over there. One of the robots drove off. I just found it in the text. And a robot means a spare battery. Well, we have their car repair kit. You feel much more confident now that you have a car repair kit. Okay, get ready to get your hands dirty, Etienne. Fine. So you said I have to feel around all the tubes? 1 hour later. Overall, it was much easier than you expected. That was horrible. I hope I never have to work on a car again. Same, Etienne. Same. But at least it was informative. Go inside the car. Off-road vehicle. Robots. There are 2 unpowered robots in the back of the car. Examine the robots. You lean one of the robots forward from the seat and look at the battery hatch, but it's empty. All you see is a cable leading from the robot to the car's control panel. Great. Take all. Take all the delicious stuff. Panel. You examine the car's control panel. It's covered in a light layer of frost. Hey, do you even know how to drive? Well, you remember the crash you were in with the alchemist. Roderick fortunately thought you did it on purpose. Examine the glove box. There's a small booklet in the glove box. Tangrissenir military off-road vehicle operating instructions. Military? You continue to study the cover. Below the title, you notice a small logo in the words, approved for use by Minister of War Tyr Wotanson. I guess this is no toy. Maybe we shouldn't mess with it. Oh, there's a stamp on the back. Decommissioned from service. Looks like it's being used for other purposes now. Phew. We should still be careful, just in case it still launches rockets. Opening the charging port cover. You see 2 standard battery slots under the port cover. You're looking at the car's dead control panel. You won't be able to do anything without batteries. I guess I'm glad we have batteries in there. Clunk, clunk. Panel buzzes and lights up. It's working! You suddenly hear a screeching noise coming from the back of the car. What the? Hello? Hello? Oh. Who are you two? I am Modi 2. I am Modi E3. Are they copies of that robot we found hanging in the tree? Either that or Thor wasn't all that creative when it came to names. We're just gonna go for a little ride. We can't allow that. Can't allow that. State the purpose for your use of the vehicle. State the purpose. I'm going out to look for a robot. Which robot would that be? Who is it? I don't know its name. Probably Modi or Nodi or something like that. Purpose authorization failed. Failed. Commencing countdown to trespasser elimination. Commencing 10, 9. Hold on. I said I'm going to help a robot. 7, 6. Tell them about Thor. Thor wants me to go see him. Thor. Thor. Yeah. He called me. He called me and told me to go see him. Can I take this car? Of course. We are obligated to do anything Thor says. I'll be on my way then. You turn back the steering wheel. Expect the robots to interrupt you again. Have a nice trip. Colorful lights flash on the car's control panel. Follow the robot's tracks. You get behind the wheel. Didn't you say you didn't really know how to drive? No time like the present to learn. Hopefully this doesn't go poorly. Are we there yet? I don't know. We're not actually driving. We've been driving for half an hour. I'm just following the tracks. How should I know how far I got? How about you talk to me to pass the time? Me? You still haven't remembered anything about your book? Just a little. I remember living on a busy street. That's not much help. I need more specific details. Names are ideal. Why do you need details? As soon as we finish all these jobs, I'm going to try and find your book. Is that even possible? Well, It's unlikely, but I think it's worth a try. In any case, I have to pay you back for all your help somehow. As soon as I get my powers back. Oh, I'll be unstoppable. Watch out! You miraculously avoid a chunk of ice. Phew, that was close. Why don't you tell me more about your books? Well, were they about evil corporations too? Or power plants and robots? No, I didn't focus on the setting much. The characters are more important to me. I want to create characters that feel truly alive. That's my ultimate goal. Oh, that explains it. Explains what? Every character written by someone else is automatically hollow and soulless, right? That's why it's so easy for you to do bad things to them. That's not true. Well, partly. I don't hate them. It's just that when I see their lack of depth, they're not realistic. Depth? During a conversation, it's easy to tell if a character is capable of thinking for themselves, or if all they can do is recite the lines they're given. What category do I fall under? I think you are written by one of the original authors, and I don't question their work. Which will actually help narrow down the search for your book, since there aren't many works by original authors left. What's an original author? They lived before our time and created the most iconic stories ever known. True masters of the pen. I've even heard they couldn't jump into books, so I have no idea how they managed to create all that. But not a single one of them kept writing after the war. I don't know why. Now we have this new generation of writers where everything is rewritten or reworked. Oh, hold on. I think we're here. See the car over there? Yeah, slow down a little. Just gotta figure out how. Oh! Okay, just gonna go outside. Not talking to the robots. Oh, it's another robot building a snowman. That's great. In front of the frozen crate, you see a car. You see a crate with a steel cable wrapped around it. Use the crowbar. You ignore the cable and wedge the crowbar into the right side of the crate, then pry it open. Cool. We got tools. Awesome. Off-road vehicle. The stalled vehicle the robot arrived in. Hey, bud. There it is. The robot raises a hand and waves at you. Snow falls from the clamp at the end of its arm. You wave your hand a few times and the robot's eyes blink. Hello, human. The leak in the water supply pipe has been fixed. I will return to the power plant soon. However, I have something I need to complete first. You notice an odd-looking snowman made out of two large snowballs. A third smaller snowball is laying at the robot's feet. This is a 73% perfect snowman. I have never achieved such a wonderful result before. Why were you insulating the pipes if there's nothing flowing through them? I was not insulating the pipes. I was fixing a leak. Eventually, I will figure out what it was that disabled the heating system. I think it's because the power plant closed down. Leaks probably don't have anything to do with it. Calculating sarcasm. No, I'm serious. Calculating joke probability. It's not a joke. They closed it down after Thor died. Calculating probability of insanity or other abnormalities. Fine. Do whatever you want with your pipes. It appears to be a perfect copy of Modi, the robot you found hanging from the tree. The only difference is that the nameplate on the back of this one says Magnate. Yeah, checks out. Okay, take out the battery. The robot nods to you, then returns to building the snowman. It bends awkwardly as it carefully pushes the snowball around with its robotic arms, trying to keep it from falling apart. Just make it quick. You place a shaking hand on the robot's battery hatch and open it. Wait, maybe we should let it finish building the snowman first. You place a hand on the robot's battery and quickly yank it out. Ouch! It hurts. It Purr. The robot freezes, arms extended towards the snowman's head, as if hoping to finish it before it plunges into eternal darkness. Yeah, let's finish building the snowman. You navigate around the robot as you roll a snowball. The snow is nice and sticky. It only takes 5 minutes for you to construct a decently round head. Placing it firmly on top of the odd snowman, use your fingers to add 2 eyes, a hole for the nose, and a smile. That really is a 73% perfect snowman. Most certainly is. You check the battery in your pocket. All right. Yep. Back we go. Go back to the factory. Well, I guess we can go back now. Who are you? Who? You're asking again? I was just here. I'm Etienne. I brought you here on Thor's orders, remember? Authorization successful. Successful. Oh. Those two are starting to get on my nerves. Ooh, there's an autopilot button. A what now? You know, autopilot. Car will drive us back by itself. I won't even need to steer. Well, that's good news. I'm gonna take a little nap. Hold on. I thought maybe you could tell me about the original authors. Etienne? Hey! Honk chew. Honk chew. He's asleep already. Alright, we're just gonna take these batteries. Clunk, clunk. Panel goes dark. Step away from the panel. Alright. Alright, let's go to the bench real quick, see what we can build. If we can build anything. So we do have 2 tools. We, however, don't have enough pieces of metal. I guess let's craft a lockpick. Okay. Alright, panel. Battery 1. Battery 2. Battery 3. Panel buzzes and lights up. Glide on lever turns green. Okay. Let's head on inside. Factory conveyor belts. Panel. That's the bridge control panel, or at least it was. Suspicious looking smoke is coming from the panel. Well, we can't fix the panel. Let's examine. The panel has a serial number on it. Thialfi 28. Alright. Conveyor panel. Looks like this panel is linked to the conveyor belt. Do we need batteries for it too? I don't think so. Well, the lights are on already. Wonder what'll happen if I push something. Push random buttons. Yeah! The panel starts beeping loudly. Oh, a box. An ordinary cardboard box with a Thor logo on the side. Let's examine it. There's a sticker on the side that says Bin F734 personal items. There's a sad looking apple inside along with a note that says, have a good shift, Roskva. I think you found someone's lunch. We'll take the apple. I won't need it anymore. So now what? We should go back to the panel and see what else we can order from the conveyor belt. Interesting. Examine the panel. The buttons you were hitting madly turned out to correspond to different letters and numbers. To the right of them, you see a booklet labeled Operator Instructions. Looks like these are instructions for operating the conveyor belt. On the back of the instruction booklet, you see a logo made up of 2 symbols and the words, produced by the Sindri and Brocker Group. Wow, they went really heavy into this, didn't they? Can we use it to order something useful? These are instructions for operating the conveyor belt. There's a note tucked in between two of the pages. Read the note. Please note, indexes got mixed up again in the last shipment, and some materials are now in different warehouses. Here are the changes. Well, it was the writer's fault. Exactly. M1 is greater, or M1 to E6, D4 to B3, A7 to F7. Okay, general information. Operator, please note the following. Each item can be identified by a 4-digit index in XXYZ format. XX is the warehouse number, Y is the row, Z is the bin. Repair kit indexes. Oh, we need the Alfie 28. Which is D416. What was the note? D4 is now B3. Okay, so it's B316. So B316. Code entered. Confirm? Yes. Now it starts beeping loudly. The conveyor belt comes to life and a box begins moving down it. The side of the box is embellished with a logo. Thor. Examine the box. There's a sticker on the side that says bin B316 repair kit. Inside the box is a packaged repair kit. A kit for Thialfi 28. Just what we needed. Awesome. Now we just have to do something about the bridge situation. All right, so let's fix the panel. No one ever fixes the panel in the book. They only break it. I can't find instructions for you. Let's see just how bad it is. You open the panel and start digging around inside. 20 minutes later, you're almost certain you did everything right. You flip the switch and something inside the panel starts humming. It's working! Compared to fixing the car, this was nothing. Alright. Cool. Just in case, I'm gonna go ahead and just eat 2 of my apples. Just to get a little health back. Wish I could get some ink back, but... Wow. We're gonna roast in here. Could whoever killed the robots have done this? No time to chat. The whole building's gonna collapse. Wait, where are we? Oh, I see this now. Okay. Metal beams. I need to clear this away first. Okay. Thor's office. The whole place is on fire. We should hurry up with our search before the fire spreads. Yeah, I guess. Locker. There's an overturned metal locker unit on the floor. It's locked shut. Pick the lock. Your eyes start stinging and smoke fills your throat. You quickly realize that trying to pick a lock in the fire would be a bit deadly idea. Coughing and wiping away your tears, you break open the lockers. Get stuff. Okay. Papers. These are profit reports and charts. You said you don't understand that kind of stuff. Well, these ones look pretty simple. A report on Thor's profits compared with Jormungandr's. It looks like Thor took the lead at some point and stayed ahead for about 9 days. The reports end there, though. I see. Come on, let's get out of here before you choke to death. 1 sec. I see some blueprints. Ooh, that looks like our hammer. The Mjolnir project developed by the Sindri Brucker group. Mjolnir. What a strange name for a hammer. That's it. I can't survive another second here. All right. Fine. Workshop gate. Oh. Hello. Some men are unsuccessfully trying to break down the door while the rest of them stand off the side exhausted. Just watching silence for a minute. Our plan will not be complete until we can be sure we've destroyed the entire factory. There must be something important in there. Why else would they have hidden it like this? 10 or so pissed off men turn to face you. What's this now? He doesn't look like a robot. Hey, you! Are you from the village too? No. Are you here to help us burn down this power plant? Nope. Then what do you want? Listen. I just want the hammer. The men glance at each other. What hammer? That's what you're trying to destroy, right? The hammer of Thor. It's behind the door you're trying to break down. Ah, so it's the hammer making those sounds. That makes sense. See? I told you. Hush. We don't need your help. We can deal with the hammer ourselves. Be on your way. No. I need the hammer, and I'll be taking it. Listen, guy, or whoever you are under that mask. There are 10 of us here, so if you think you can take us out, you're out of your mind. Now what? Let's try and convince them again. Fine. Just explain what's going on here. Maybe we can find a compromise. We'll take care of things ourselves. He won't even look at you now. Extra manpower wouldn't hurt, boss. This door really won't budge. There's nothing to explain. This piece of stuff here caused an avalanche that buried our village. We won't stand for this. It's time to take action. It's time for Operation Blackout. Blackout! Blackout! We'll burn it all down. We'll leave nothing standing. Yeah. Okay. Come on. Think. Choose wisely. I don't think they're going to put up with you for long. Let's make a deal. Ben, pretend not to hear. I'll open this door for you if you let me take the hammer. What do you mean, take the hammer? Are you going to take it to another factory and make us burn that one too? I'll take the hammer out of the country. And bring it where? Quick, what country is this? One sec. Hang on. I see Helheim. I see Asgard and Midgard. Midgard. I'll take the hammer to Midgard, far away from you. Men glance at each other. But this is Midgard. Oops. Well, then, what was that other one? Okay, I'm done listening to you. I'm not going to sit here and listen to you spout nonsense all day. Guys, deal with him. Dang it. The whole mob rushes at you like a pack of unleashed hounds. Look, Roderick, perfect example of badly written characters. Capable of assessing the situation and changing their opinion. Bet you anything the book describes them with one simple phrase, an aggressive mob. Or maybe you're just not convincing enough. Yeah, maybe that's it. The angry mob has you surrounded. This won't end peacefully. Oh boy. Well, let's drain. Okay, now let's stun. Okay, let's drain you. Let's stun you. Okay. Oh boy. Let's slash you. So you're just dead. I can't stun. So I'm going to use an apple. And we're going to drain you. Actually, I can oh, wait. Oh, I understand now. Slash you. You're dead. Miss. That's great. Let's drain You. Okay. Let's stun everyone. Drain you because you're on hit. Oh boy. Stun kills both of them. Okay, so he goes back to idle. Great. This is great. We're going to drain you. Let's stun. Okay. Let's use our last apple. Drain you. Hello. Thank you. Okay. And then slash you. Okay. Fight is over. All the members of the angry mob are lying on the floor, moaning quietly. Okay then, let's try and open the door now. Anything I can get from y'all? Nothing. Code panel. You examine the door. There's a panel here. Looks like we need an alphabetic code. So we need to guess the word? Yeah, something like that. Any ideas? Thor. What word would he have used? Mjolnir? What kind of word is that? It's the hammer's name. We saw it in the papers in Thor's office, remember? Oh, right. Beep. Correct. The door opens. Great. All right, let's see what's inside. Factory Mjolnir Hall. Is that it? The hammer? Looks like it. It's huge. I have to figure out how to get it down from there. You should hurry before the fire spreads here. Okay, panel. There's no way we can take the hammer unless we stop that mechanism. I know, but there's so many buttons here. And this weird head. Hello. Not again. Human detected, 67% certainty. Running if function. If the human is Thor, initiate standby mode. If the human is not Thor, launch self-destruct systems. What? Hold on. I'm Thor. Everything is fine. It's me. I just came to check on my hammer. What's it called again? Jormungand? We just opened the door with this dude. No, Mjolnir. Mjolnir is the hammer. Right. Mjolnir. Analyzing similarity. Similarity to Thor is 14%. That's not much. Additional testing required. To the right, you see two cables attached to the robot's head. First question. Yank out the right cable. Bzz. Ow. Ow. That hurts. Ow. Ah. My God. Ah. The robot's head starts shuddering. Ah. The robot shuts down. That wasn't what I expected to happen. I bet. Poor robot. I thought he'd just shut down and that'd be it. Nope. Looks like your hammer stopped moving. Okay, I'm going. You examine the massive hammer. Up close, it looks more like a piece of factory equipment than a hammer, but I guess there's some resemblance, right? Listen, the robot didn't leave me a choice. You saw. I don't want to talk to you. Dude. Okay, fine. Literally had zero choice. Oh, that's heavy. right. It's interesting. I wonder what these are for. All right. Let's go back downstairs. It's nice that this is just as easy to carry as the other thing. Even though there's a massive hammer in here. Did you get the item?
Hmm.
Yeah, just don't throw your back out carrying it. Here you go. Here's your payment. We'll be in touch. Thank you.
Hmm.
I need to get some sleep now. I am exhausted. Oh. Oh, got stuck on the geometry there for a second. All right, we're good. Okay. Phone. Hello. Hello. Still abusing characters? Just happened. Well, anyways. Good work out there. You're slowly starting to be my favorite walker. Don't call me that. Don't like your new line of work? No. That's too bad. It's far more profitable than all your scribbling. Alright, I'll be in touch. Great. What? Hello? Etienne? Is that you? Oh, hi Vince. How's the work going? It's not bad. Thanks again for getting me set up with that client. He's not the world's most pleasant person, but I know a guy who finished working for him literally yesterday and got his shackles off right after that. Lucky guy. That's for sure. We're thinking of writing something together now. You seem to know a lot of people who end up in shackles. Well, the laws these days, you know. Maybe you just gave them the same helpful advice you gave me. Hey, I told you what you were supposed to do. The police weren't supposed to get wind of anything. And I did everything exactly as you said, but the police got wind of it. To the tune of 30 years from me. Listen, I just told you what I heard. All right, I'll call you back when you're in a better mood. Bye. So Vince is the one that kind of probably screwed us over. Awesome. All right, bedtime. Put Roderick down. Sorry. Really don't know what else I was supposed to do, buddy. A week later. Okay, enough flying around. Time to get up. I do like that it seems like the interior changes a little bit as time changes. I do like that. We'll come back to that in a second. Hello? I have a job for you. Mm-hmm. What's this? Mm-hmm. Are you ready or not? Okay, I'm ready, as always. You'll need to be even more ready than you usually are. I have a new partner, and if we pull this job off without a hitch, you can't even imagine what opportunities will open up for me. I'm happy for you. So we need to make the client happy. If he's happy, then I'll be happy too. If I'm happy, a little of that happiness might trickle down to you. Get my drift? Like I've said before, I'm not doing this for the money. It's for my shackles. The client sent me an advance payment, and I spent it on my new office. So get ready and don't let me down. Okay. Ooh, there's more mail. I guess I should be checking the mail.
It's easy to get a new.
I need to put this on the desk. Yes, I do. Plop. What we got? The Cornelius Paradox. Strange note, the contractor agrees to infiltrate the Cornelius Paradox by Oleg Sergeyev and extract an item, Cornelius's magic wand. The client agrees to pay the negotiated sum upon fulfillment of the contract. An excerpt from a review. It certainly expands the universe, but new books in this series are published so rarely that this expansion seems more like mockery. However, I must admit I am intrigued. Oh, that's interesting. There was like spots here earlier, but they're gone now. Interesting. Oh, I said this place changes a little bit every time. All right, book. Choose an upgrade. Increased damage or additional damage to all enemies. I like this one. 2 to 3 damage, 1 damage to others. Okay. All right. Let's explore around here a little bit. And then I think we're going to call it after this. We got an excerpt from an article. Several readers reported the incident to the writer's police, who immediately began investigating the situation. All copies of Torban Zakinski's The Spark of a Hammer have now been taken off the shelves. Interesting. Seems like we made it out at the right time. Ooh, my bathroom's open. Hooray. Wonderful. My super great bathroom. Not now. The water's back on. I can finally wash my clothes. Great. All right. Check the mail. To Etienne Quest from Harmony Publishing Agency. Rumors of your situation have reached us, Mr. Quest. We assure you that everyone at Harmony sympathizes with you and wants to help you in any way we can. We invite you to serve your sentence with us. However, unfortunately, our resources are quite limited, so payment is out of the question. We remember just how good your books were, and we want to get back to the creative process as soon as possible and write fantastic new material. Thanks, guys, but that doesn't really help. Etienne Quest, this letter confirms that you have repaid your water bill debt. We ask you to please refrain from future late payments. Sincerely, the water company. Thanks, water company. All right, kitchen. Yeah, I'm taking that bread. Taking that bread. Get this bread. Who's been stealing food again? What nerve? My children are going hungry. Sorry. Okay. Come on, knock on our door. Someone's waiting for you. Hope my neighbors won't mind that I've made a bit of a mess here. I'll clean up when I finish the renovations. Okay. Nothing. All right. Let's look downstairs. See if there's anything down here now. Oh. Okay. Riders police do not cross. What happened here? Yeah, that's a little interesting. All right. Still need a key. Anything else in here? Nope. All right. So I think that is it for exploration I can do right now. Yeah. Okay. Just make sure there's nothing else in my... That's enough for today. I'll try again another day. Okay. And nothing in here. Oh, wow. Game's starting to act not super great. Okay. Okay. So let's hop in and I guess save. I actually don't know how you save in this game. I assume it just auto saves. So let's see where we are. Lobby. Oof. Oh. People. I don't think that lady over there noticed me. But this guy definitely saw me land. You there, Roderick? Like always. Figured out how I can convince you that I'm not cold and cruel. And heartless. Well, and unpleasant. Someone who couldn't care less about anyone else. Alright, fine. Keep it down over there. Sorry. So here's my plan. Not only am I not going to hurt any characters, since you've done such a good job with that up until now, I'm actually going to help them. All of them. We're going to help every single person we meet in this book. Sound good? We won't abandon anyone. Sounds pretty suspicious. Oh, come on. I'm a completely different person deep down inside. You'll see. Start with this guy over here. Hi. Do you need help? Me? No thanks. I'm all right. Well, that's one less we have to help. I said keep it down. Let's go find more characters. Hold on. What are we actually here in this book for? Oh, yeah. I need to find Cornelius's wand. A magic wand? Most likely, yes. And it's a rush order, but I think we'll still have time to help everyone. Okay, but I'm going to keep an eye on you. You're acting really strange today. I won't let you down. Okay. So yeah, we got the bread in our inventory that we got. A real school of magic. I always dreamed of visiting one. The client asked me to make this one a rush job. Whatever buyers he found for this wand are apparently important people. Well, we wouldn't want to disappoint your client, that's for sure. How do you know him? One of my former partners worked with him. He called him the Collector. What happened to you? Did you fail a job? I don't remember. Can't imagine it was that long ago, right? To be honest, the longer we work together, the more I forget. About my book and about my former partners. Seems like you're losing your connection to your book since you've been separated from it for so long. That's bad. We really should hurry with this job. All right. Well, hopefully we go to the main menu. Continue. Brings us right back. Oh, it just brings us back right here. Okay, well, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, that's not bad. You can do select chapter. Oh, interesting. A Drop of Infinity by Jonathan Bowers. This haunting tale follows a medieval alchemist on a desperate quest. As darker forces blur the lines between past and present, Bowers' somber narrative masterfully weaves themes of power, ambition, and immortality, leaving a lasting impression on the reader. Cassandra LeBlanc, Literary Explorer magazine. Go ahead and do this. Check out the other books here. The Spark of a Hammer by Torben Zakinski. A poignant tale of an abandoned snowbound factory housing childlike robots powered by the enigmatic Thor's hammer. When the factory inadvertently threatens a nearby village, the reader is drawn into a heart-wrenching conflict between human wrath and the innocence of forgotten machines. Amelia Whitaker, The Book Whisperer Gazette. And then we're on our third book. The Cornelius Paradox by Oleg Sergeyev. In a world where magic is fading away and technology rises to prominence, an archaic magical school grapples with maintaining its relevance. As the enigmatic Cornelius's wand, containing an unknown but powerful spell, is stolen, the story unravels with gripping suspense, exposing deep mysteries within the school. Hayden Sinclair, The Arcane Review. I do like that they have the bookshelf of all the places you've gone into. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, and look at it. Like Thor's book has a little hammer on it. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, it's nice. All right, neato. I actually didn't look at options before we started. I don't think there's anything here I need to change though. Yeah, this is all fine. Cool. All right. Yes, I'm sure I want to quit. Cool. Alrighty. With that is going to do it for this edition of Hybrid Let's Play. Yeah, this is an interesting game. I don't know exactly how I feel about it. The combat isn't my favorite. It's not, I wouldn't call it bad. I do feel like you're very limited in your ink. I might just be playing bad. That could be like totally on me, but I do feel like the ink is very limited and it really limits what you're able to do. It hasn't really mattered because there hasn't been that many fights and I've been able to get through them, but I don't know. It feels a little limiting, but it also doesn't feel like the combat is the main focus of this game. So it's like if combat had been bad in Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown, the last game we played, and if you haven't seen it, go check out our YouTube page. That would have obviously been very bad. If combat isn't super great in this game, it's obviously you ding it a little bit, but it doesn't break the game entirely. So it's not too bad. It's a little the slow side, to be honest, a more visual novel game. Yeah, more visual novel than game. Yeah, I would agree with that. But I will say it's like an interesting world so far that they're trying to build. I hope they don't fumble Ruski the ending and actually like can pull it off. Because I am excited to learn more about this. I'm quite intrigued by wherever it is they're going with this story. So we'll see. And I do like the pairing of Roderick and Etienne. They're a pretty fun little duo. So yeah. We'll see where the rest of this game goes. As Mamad Cosmic Cadence is putting in chat, though, we got the schedule in there. We should be back to a normal schedule this week. We still may have our streams might be a little shorter this week because I do have to go into work on Tuesday, which means our Monday 8:30 p.m. Eastern time stream might be a little on the shorter side, but I mean it also might be about as long as tonight. We're almost at about 3 hours, so we might be more in like the 2.5 hour range on Monday, but we'll see. And then again, Thursday will be my last work day of the week, so that one will kind of depend on just like how tired I am, how long we go. But I can't foresee us skipping the stream, but it just again might be a little bit shorter. Also socials, they're in the chat. They're also on, of course, the very real sign right back here. Hybrid Let's Play 1 on Twitter, Hybrid Let's Play on Instagram, and at Hybrid Let's Play on YouTube. If you, yes you, missed any of our Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown 100% playthrough, you can of course go check it out on our YouTube page. Every single part is up there for you to peruse, which I still need to make the backing for. Let's do that soon. Yes. We'll do that, Cosmic. Also, thanks to Midnight49 for providing us the very real sign, and Cosmic Cadence for bestowing her cosmic rays upon the sign. Check out the Discord, Cosmic Space, lovely place where we'd love to see your shining face and have some fun to boot. But that is going to do it for this edition. Again, a lot of fun tonight. I also can tell my throat's starting to get a little sore from doing like all the different voices and talking so much, but again, I'm having fun with this, and I hope even if it's a little on the slower side, especially after Prince of Persia, that you all are enjoying this as well. I definitely want to do a game or two that is a little on the shorter and slower side before we go into our next bigger game. What that is, I don't know yet. It might be Jedi Survivor. We might finally get around to that. It might be something else. But I definitely wanted, after Prince of Persia especially, to take it down a notch. Little palate cleanser. So yeah, definitely interesting. It's a little slow, definitely more of a slow burn. But I'm willing to give this game a chance because the world they're building again seems to be at least fairly interesting. and I'm intrigued to see where they take it. But I thank all of you for joining me tonight, whether you're chatting it up, you're lurking, whether it's 5 minutes, the entire stream, or even if you're catching this on demand later. I really do appreciate it, and having all of you here with me. Excuse me. With that though, we're gonna call it. So I hope you all stay safe, take care of yourselves, and take care of each other. I'm Hybrid for Hybrid Let's Play, and until I see you in the next stream, take control, take care.